Hello, fifth graders. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, and this is your direct instruction lesson for ELA. I want you to think about this question. Are all legends told in the same way? Here's the sentence frame that's going to help us to compare those two legends. The water famine and the pagoda on the hill are similar legends because blank. They both blank. I want you to pause the video for a moment and fill in those blanks with your own ideas. Okay, now to contrast. The legends are different because blank. Go ahead and pause the video and give yourself some time to think. Now this last part is an opinion piece. I prefer blank because blank. And you're going to be having to write that down here in a second for your must-do. But I'm going to help you walk through the thinking process of how they are the same and how they are different. So first of all, the water famine is a Native American legend. They have supernatural creatures in this story that are both good and bad. The monster bullfrog is bad. He uses his fantastic powers to deprive people of water. But Gluskabi, another fantastic creature or character, is good and defeats the bullfrog. In the pagoda on the hill, the supernatural creatures are only bad. Like the bullfrog, the dragons deprive people of water, but it is the human character, the prince, and not the supernatural one, who defeats them. Also, the pagoda on the hill is of Chinese descent. It is a Chinese legend. So that's how those two legends are different from each other. As far as how they are the same, both are stories that are told by people to explain the importance of water to their society and how the absence of it causes stress. That's what makes those two stories the same. So now it's your turn. I want you to think about which of the two legends you prefer and why. You're going to give a reason. You need to support with some text evidence also, maybe, to back up your reason. You can either pause the video now and do this, or you can finish the video and go back to your must-do. I want you to also do a little bit more deeper thinking about this. Why do you think it was a supernatural character who deprived people of water in both stories? Why is it that it was not a human that was depriving the characters of water? Go ahead and pause the video for a second and think of your own answer for this. Personally, I think that the supernatural characters were created to try to explain a problem that people did not yet understand. Drought and having water be scarce was not a problem that they could blame on a person, an actual live entity. So they created these fictional characters as a way of trying to find answers or to make up a story that did make sense to them. Your may-dos for today are to go into Benchmark Universe and read the leveled readers that have been assigned to you. You can take a reading counts quiz if you have been reading a personal book, which would be a great thing for you to be doing on the side when you're not doing these assignments. You can also go onto Epic and read a water-related science text. There's tons of really great reading opportunities on Epic if you just type in the word water. Okay, we will see you today at 10:40. Can't wait. Please bring any questions or concerns you have for us.